Just before we get into the video, I wanted to make my motives to creating this video clear. I wanted to make people better at this game, and not just because I feel like I'm good at it, because I feel like people don't play it correctly, and that kind of ruins it for people that are a bit better. So say there's a straight draw on the board, and you want to bluff for it, show that you have a straight, and better players would understand that, oh hey, he's probably got a straight, I'll fold. But some players, they just don't really know how to play this. Oh, what? I don't know how I should call that. I think I'll check that through. So people don't understand that there's goods on the board, and they keep calling with one pair, and you cannot bluff them. That takes away a huge part of the game. Look, we just made him believe we've got nothing. And to kind of let people let me just finish with this. And to make the game more interesting for the better players, I thought I would do this kind of little guide for smaller and less experienced players. So yeah, let's start to 111 million raise. This kid's insane. Let's check him out. 32 million. Oh, that's pretty bad. He's 200 million. Is that all he's got? Right. See you in the video. Greetings. I always love this word. Just something good about it. Today I'm going to suggest, not teach, I'm not good enough. I'm going to suggest what to do if you would like to win billions, millions, become an elite, become a, elite. That's as far as you can go so far. And it's pretty simple. People play really recklessly at those levels, and I mean not levels. This game, people don't really take it seriously, and it's fair enough. Like, look, what is this raise? Probably has an ace 10, not more than that. King queen. You shouldn't really do that with a king queen. If anyone has an ace, you're really doomed. I'm not only gonna play on this table, maybe lower tables as well, but and high also. But the idea is the same: which cards you fold, which cards you play. Yes, Jack 10 offsuit. It's definitely not good enough for any raises or anything. And yes, one of more important things: don't try to bluff here. They will call you off. They don't understand that, you know, there's a straight on the board. They just don't care. 8-9 suited connectors. Sometimes I like to play those. Pretty good. Get that flush straight. Get 15k. Just don't hit the flop. Just fold. It's not a big deal. There we go. We have a backdoor straight and a flush draw. Not telling a good story. A pair of tens. That's the only thing. I'd call that just waiting for a spade. No, spade is not happening. He's checking. Yeah, he does. It didn't seem to make much sense. Maybe we'll bet now to finish off his story, but we're definitely betting here. 105 should fold. 1 second. Yeah, there we go. So, right. I imagine it's pretty confusing to you, since about 10 seconds ago I said that you shouldn't bluff too much, but I just want to go through my last bluff and say why it was alright to bluff in that spot. It started out with everyone flatting, no one raising before the flop. So it's fair to think that no one has a really good hand. Nothing like kings, aces, queens, ace, king, ace, queen, king, maybe even king, queen, because people like to raise with those hands. So after the flop, I had a spade draw, a flush draw, and the guy bet 45, I think. That was not big enough for me to let go of my hand. I had some equity. I had no equity, but I had some chance of getting a really good hand in the end. So I called it, and the guy after me called as well. So the turn, he checked, the other guy checked as well, and I checked because I didn't want to be betting. I still had there still was a chance that the left guy had something good, and it checked through. On the river, he saw that I was checking, and if he had something good, he would have probably been betting for value, and unless he's really slow playing some monster, and there weren't any monsters on the board, there was like 10 high or something like that. So I bet 105k, and obviously that was enough to make him fold. So that was I think that was a decent bluff, and it wasn't just right out all in without thinking what you're doing. It was with a reason. So next time when you're trying to bluff, put a lot of money in the pot, think what you're trying to represent and what are your opponents showing. Are they showing strong hands, or are they showing a weak hand like they were at that time? Luck is not with us, unfortunately. 10 deuce, we're not playing that. This Sky High Casino is quite unpredictable. I don't really adore playing here. You can lose everything pretty quickly. And say one person got really lucky, like got a pair of aces and you got a pair of kings, you're gonna probably end up being all in and you're gonna lose. You have to let yourself have a backup plan. Plus, I'm not really into playing a lot. I'm more like a recreational kind of stuff. I'm not that elite guy which has, how much does he have? 8 billion. Yeah, I think that's 8 billion. That's just crazy. Right, ace 9. We can try to play that. It's offsuit, but you know, ace 9. Ace 9 is quite dangerous because ace 10, ace jack, ace queen, they all beat us because of a better kicker. And in this case, I have a feeling he's bluffing, but I can't really call it off because I don't have anything myself. Ace high is pretty much never good, especially if there are two players playing. Yeah, it's a flush. Here we go, like 100%. No. Queen. So you don't get carried away. Don't try to think that if you've got an ace, you're invincible. You're not. Play from what other people are showing and from what the board is, and you know, don't try to bluff them. Just play your cards. 7-4, definitely not playing that. And look what's going on. 100 million all in, 200 million all in, 10 million. Oh, this poor kid. That might be all his. Oh no, that's not all his money. Ace queen, ace king. Well, Poor high roller, man. GG. Lost quite a bit of his stack. Queen deuce, not playing that. So yes, let's see. I don't want to. I'm a cheap man, so I'm not gonna pay the 200,000 blind. So guys, to end, I would like to show that I'm not that bad at the game. As you can see, it's a 7 days leaderboard, and I'm already 11th here. Cash game, gold rocks, 12th here. Pro forest. Okay, I didn't play much here. So yeah, you can trust me with knowing what to do. And lastly, for subscribers, I can arrange giving you, I'd say about, I don't know, 100k each. We probably go into a cash turbo, whatever, private table, and I'll add you, and I'm gonna be going all in every hand until you find a hand that you want to play, and you're gonna be more likely to win, and you're gonna win 100k chips. Let's make it 100k, yeah. For my subscribers, just write your nickname, or it's gonna be a lot simpler if you use my referral code. I don't need your money, but you're gonna be instantly my friend. It's AUS1W. Thank you.